Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Amy. Currently on the 10th of January 2022 and I am 24 weeks pregnant today, which makes me 6 months pregnant, which I think is absolutely crazy that I only have 3 months left until this baby's due date. That's crazy. Like, this baby is going to come soon and I'm going to have not one but 2 little boys to look after, and that's just absolutely crazy. I thought I would give you an update with my pregnancy, seeing as I did so many updates with Jayden's pregnancy, and this time around I just haven't had the time to do that because I have a toddler to run after. I thought, you know what, it's 6 months, let me give an update to everybody. Jayden's like throwing himself on the floor over there. I don't know why, but that's what he's doing. I currently have no more morning sickness. My morning sickness has completely gone. There are days that I feel a little bit sicky, but I'm not actually physically sick. But sometimes I'd rather be sick because I know I won't feel sick again after that. But it's worse when you feel sick and you can't be sick. But I get that now and again when I'm traveling. Like, I get like travel sickness. I got it really bad, Jayden, travel sickness. This time, not as much. But sometimes when I'm on a bus for a very long time, I start feeling a bit wheezy and a bit sicky. But apart from that, I haven't had any morning sickness and I haven't thrown up in about 2 months. So that's really good. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Yeah? My skin is getting worse by the day. I've got a little bit of makeup on today, but my skin is getting absolutely worse. With Jayden, I know I'm comparing the pregnancies a lot, but it's easier that way to compare because I did do a lot of updates with Jayden, so I'm like comparing the pregnancies because every pregnancy is different no matter what gender you're having, in my opinion. You could have the same pregnancy, but I just feel like for me this is completely a different pregnancy to what I had for my first son. With Jayden, my skin completely cleared up, my hair grew very, very long, and I was really happy. It was like I was glowing. This time around, I broke out in spots all around here. They're kind of slightly covered up. Some of them aren't covered up because they're just that red that I can't cover them up, and I really can't be bothered to put the red concealer or the green concealer on today. So I thought, you know what, let's not go full face makeup. But my skin's breaking out quite a bit. But not only is it breaking out in spots, it's looking very dull, very tired. Like, I've got dark circles. My complexion's just not the best right now, and I just feel really down in the dumps about my skin. But I know it'll be okay soon. It's just pregnancy. You know, I am very tired at the moment as well, so it doesn't help with the dark circles. And I am doing face care every single day. I've been using sheet masks for like dull, tired skin, which is very unusual because I have oily skin. I'd normally use like a clay mask, not a sheet mask, but my skin's gone quite dry during my pregnancy. And not just my face, my whole entire body has gone quite dry. And I don't know whether that's because it's quite cold out, but it was cold when I was pregnant with Jayden, like later on in my pregnancy, and I didn't get dry skin, but I'm getting extremely dry skin with this pregnancy. Baby boy finally has a name, but it won't be revealed until he's born, just like I did with Jayden's. I just think that's really nice when you do that, when you wait until the baby's born to reveal their name to the world, because they're new to the world, and then you get to know their name, because we're kind of like adjusting to calling him by his name now. I do want to do a video of names I like or names I loved but we didn't use. I want to do that because that would be really interesting, because there were so many names that I really wanted but they wasn't agreed on, so I couldn't get them and I got really upset. So I should do a video based around that. Hello, say hello. Jayden's really excited to become a big brother, aren't you? Are you excited to become a big brother? He's like struggling, trying to fight me. And I know what he wants. Ah, babes. Where's your bop gone? Where's it gone? You've lost it. You've lost it. Say bye. Bye. So I'm losing weight, which probably doesn't make Jayden's now banging on the door. This child's great, driving me up the wall. What I was trying to say is I've lost weight, which doesn't make sense because when you're pregnant, you're meant to gain weight. Well, you're not supposed to gain weight, but your baby, you gain weight because your baby's gaining weight. So how I'm going to explain this is very weird. So I'm losing weight, but baby boy is putting on weight. So they're not worried about him because he's still putting on weight, but I'm losing weight. And you're probably thinking, how do you know that? Because when you weigh yourself, you're going to look like you've got more because your baby's putting on weight. So when I weigh myself, it actually is going down, and I don't know why, because I'm eating like crazy. Like, I eat like crazy, honestly. I just don't stop snacking. I'm really bad. But I'm losing weight, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, really. But they said as long as the baby is putting on weight, which he is, because we've gone to the scans and things, and he's putting on weight perfect. He's a perfect little baby boy. It's okay. It's okay as long as he's putting on weight, which he is. So I thought I'd just let you know that. I now want to show you all my bump, my like non-existent bump that's now a bump. Like, I don't know, it's really weird because one day I don't look pregnant at all, then the next day I look very pregnant, and it's like, do I look 6 months or do I look 3 months? Do I look 8 months? Do I even look pregnant? So this is when I like stand to the side like this. So I'm 6 months pregnant, guys. This is me from the front when I like pull it in tight. You can see my belly button there, like that. And then this is the other side, like this. So very like my little bump. And then like when I take one layer off, it kind of looks bigger. Can you see that? Kind of. I'm just posing for a thumbnail right now. And then this is this side. This is the front. Now time for me ugly boy. I've got like jeans on that keep like bending over. Pull them up quick. But this is my belly. Please ignore me stretch marks. They are from Jayden, actually. Really weird because I didn't have any throughout my pregnancy until I popped him out. But that's my belly. It's quite low, and it's like, I feel like it's a weird shape. Like, it is a really weird shape. Please ignore my fake tan as well. Please ignore that. It kind of went wrong. But I do think I've got a weird shaped belly. It just looks like I've had a big dinner or like a beer. But that is it. That's my belly. That's my little baby boy in my belly. I'm so weird. I just wanted to give a quick update with Jayden as well. I know this is a 6 months pregnancy update, but I might as well throw in a little update with Jayden. So we are applying for nurseries for Jayden currently, which I'm really excited about, but I'm also very, very nervous. But we just go with the flow. He is 2 years old in 4 weeks. We had a health visitor appointment today that I check into. His weight is perfection. His height is really tall for his age, actually. He's quite tall for his age, but they're not worried about that because his parents are quite tall, so, and his grandparents actually, so everybody's tall in the family. So it's not unusual for Jayden to be tall. He's doing really well. They are a bit worried about his speech, so I'm going to like it's not like speech therapy yet. It's something like talking tots or something like that, where it's just some support and some help for Jayden and his speech. And if they're concerned, then it will go on to speech therapy. So he is a little bit behind with his speech, but they're not worried about anything else because he's a very active little boy, they said. He's fit all the criteria for his motor skills, so like he can kick a football, he can run, he can jump, he can climb, he can do all them kind of things. He can put cups together, he can drink out a cup, he can use a knife and fork. They're just literally worried about his speech, that's it. Everything else, he's up to speed, sometimes even a little bit higher than what he's meant to be, but with his speech he's a little bit lower than what he's meant to be. So I just thought I'd give you that update with Jayden because I haven't really done an update with Jayden for a very long time. I think his last update video was like 1 year old or 11-month-old, but I will be doing an in-detail update about Jayden and things that's going on in Jayden's life, because I might even make a vlog called Jayden's Day or something like that, just so you can get a bit of understanding of who Jayden is, what his personality is like, and just more about him really. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for future videos. I've got a few pregnancy videos lined up, and then I've got also some videos to do with Jayden, but I'm just trying to balance them out and work out when to do which ones, so you're getting like a best view of my pregnancy and a view of Jayden growing up, because obviously I did my whole pregnancy with Jayden. I even like vlogged my birth, so it's nice to see Jayden and see what Jayden's up to, so we can see his life throughout YouTube, which I think is absolutely amazing. I'm out of breath. That's another thing, I get breathless really quickly. What am I going on about? I am currently at my flat, but I'm going to go visit a friend today, and I'm also going to visit my mum today. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, like I said before. Adios, amigos.